Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you everything that I got from the Ofra Cosmetics giveaway. I won a $500 giveaway from Ofra, and I thought I would show you everything that I got and also show you a tutorial using some of the products. So I will tell you that this is not a first impression because I've tried to film this video 3 times. I still didn't like how it turned out, so this is my 3rd time filming this. So yeah, I have used everything and tried it out, and I will give you my opinion on everything. If you're wondering where this t-shirt is from, it's from the brand Studded Kiss, and I do have a coupon code for you. If you use the code NH15, as you can see here, it will give you 15% off your purchase. So go check them out. They have really nice stuff. I bought this, and then I bought a button-up shirt from them, which I'll probably wear in another video, so you will see it. But yeah, let's get into the makeup. So first of all, I know that I have a lot of highlighters in this haul. I know, but that's what Ofra is known for. So I wanted to really try out the highlighter and see if it's worth the hype. And also, I did give one of the highlighters away, so it's not going to be in this haul because I already gave it away to my sister because she really wanted one. So I thought I already have a lot of makeup, and this is a lot of makeup for one person to try out. So I gave one of the highlighters to my sister because I actually bought a single of one of the highlighters that is in one of the palettes. So I thought I don't need both, so I gave it to her. This is the card that I got. It says, "Hi Natalie, congrats on winning our giveaway. We hope you enjoy your new Ofra goodies. XOXO social media team." I actually got a stock with a palette that has the shade that I gave to my sister. And I will give you swatches and a close-up of everything. This is the Glow Up palette. It comes in this really big box. It got a little smushed in the mail, but it's fine. The product was not harmed or anything. This is what a palette looks like. I'll show you a close-up also. This is what it looks like inside. And it has the highlighters Beverly Hills, Star Island, Blissful, and Rodeo Drive. And the color Beverly Hills was the one that I gave to my sister because, let's face it, like, this is huge. I do not need a full size single of this one. Like, this is huge. I'm fine. So yeah, I really like all of the colors in this one. I haven't used it much because I've tried out the single highlighters more. This would be really good for traveling because you have like everything. You have like a pink, a gold, a rose gold, like basically everything you need. A really good size palette. It's not too big, not too small. And let's just continue with the highlighters, right? So the next thing is another mixed highlight like the Beverly Hills one, but this one is in all of the lights. I haven't used this one a lot because it's quite like, it's kind of colors that I have in singles but all together. So I might give this one away too because I do have all of these shades separately, I think. But I will see if I get use out of this, then I will keep it. So for now I will keep it and see if I get around using it. Otherwise I will give this to a friend or maybe my cousin or something. And then one of my favorites actually that I've been using a lot, I have that on my brow bone today, and you'll see in the tutorial. It's one of the Nikki Tutorials collabs. I think it was one of her first collabs maybe. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But it's the color Glazed Donut. And it's this really pretty golden white. And I really like this for a brow bone highlight or just anywhere highlight. Because it's really pretty and because and then I did get another small palette, which is also really good for traveling because you get 3 shades in this. This is the midi palette Feeling Myself. It comes in this pink box and it's quite dirty because the Ofra eyeliner actually kind of leaked on this, or kind of spilled on this, but this is what it looks like. It looks like this. Really pretty 3 highlights. You have this really, like, you have this gold, this pink, and this rose gold. So this one is kind of a mix of those two, I would say. And it is Radio Dry, which is one of their most famous highlighters, which is the one I'm wearing today. It's really pretty. I do like this one a lot. And then this one is in Pillow Talk, and then Blissful. Then I'm gonna continue on the highlighting route and with the Nikki Tutorials. This is a PR package that is from Ofra Cosmetics with Nikki Tutorials. You could buy the whole PR package and it's 2 highlighters inside. And they are the colors Cloud 9 and Space Baby. So Cloud 9 is this pinkish gold white color, and I think this one is really pretty. It's also one of my favorites. And then we have Space Baby, which is a really unique color actually, because it's kind of bluish white. So it has like a blue thing. It has a blue tint on. It has a blue tone in it, which is really interesting and something I do not have in my collection. So I'm glad that I have it, but I do not know how much use I will have out of this. But it is really pretty, and I think it would be really good with some cool toned eyeshadow looks. It will be really pretty. I do like this one. I'm just not sure about the blue thing. It's new for me, so it's kind of out of my comfort zone, but I'm glad that I got it. Continuing on the Nikki Tutorials, I also got this kit. And it comes in this beautiful golden box. It looks like this. So it comes with a highlighter, which comes in the black packaging, I think. I don't know if this is an old packaging they have. I do like the white better because I think it looks more luxurious. But this one looks like this. It has this white and this gold and this really copper. This one is too dark for me, so I think I might use this as an eyeshadow, because I cannot use this as a highlighter. It's too dark, so I think I might use this as a more of an eyeshadow quad. And then there's 3 lipsticks that look like this. They are in the colors Nude Potion, Coven, and Spell. So it's this nudie that I'm wearing today on my lips. And then it's this metallic brown, which I have not tried, but I'm interested to see how it looks. And then we have the color Spell, which is this orange with shimmer in it. So we'll see how that looks. And that's the whole collection from the Nikki Tutorials. I actually think I'm gonna keep this bottom part and just store it like this because it looks really good. Then continuing with lipsticks, we have the Ofra lip set with Manny MUA, which is one of my favorite YouTubers on YouTube. It comes with 3 liquid lipsticks in the colors Aries, Charmed, and Hypno. And it's like this pinky purple scheme, so it goes from really pink, pinky purple, kind of purple. So I will show you swatches of them. I do really like the formula of their liquid lipsticks. They're kind of really creamy, doesn't feel dry, but dries down to a matte formula and is transfer proof. Then going to another face products is the blush and bronzer. I got the blush in the color Bellini. It looks like this. It's this peachy pink, really pretty. I love Peachy Pinks. It's kind of my favorite kind of blushes, so I do really like this one, and I really do like the formula. I think overall Ofra face products are really good. And then the blush is in the color Americano. I really like that it's not that orange. I do like that it's more of a kind of cool tone, but not really. It's kind of like a brownish. I don't really know how to explain it, but I do really love this color on me, and I think it's really flattering for my skin tone. Then the next thing I got is this eyeliner, and it's a gel eyeliner. It looks like this. And then I got two brushes, a crease brush. This is the 8884 crease brush. I think it's just called crease brush on the website. I don't know. It's kind of a tapered crease brush. And then I got this angle brush in the which is called 04 for the eyeliner. And then I got this face mask in Fro Say. And then last but not least, the makeup fixing spray. I'm gonna put some on. I do really like this one. I think it has a good fragrance, but if you are sensitive to, you don't like kind of perfumey smelling setting sprays, you might not like this, but I do not mind, and I think it's a good setting spray. It's a good size and everything, so I do like this one. And yeah, that's everything that I got from Ofra. So if you want to see me using some of these products, then just keep on watching. So now it's time for me to try out some of the Ofra Cosmetics. I already did my base makeup because I had nothing from Ofra that was my base. So I used the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. Almost gone. I love this primer. It's really good if you have dry skin like me. Then I used the Vanish foundation stick from Hourglass, and I'm in the shade Shell. Then I used Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, which I use every day. And for my brows, I used Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. So that's all I have on my face right now. So let's get into trying some of the new Ofra goodies. So I think I'll start with bronzer. Just gonna dip it in. This one has a really pretty color. It's not too warm, not too cold. It's pretty much the perfect shade. And not too orange. I don't like the bronzes that are like really orange. I like them to be a bit more like a hint of orange maybe, but like more brown, like a more sun-kissed look than like orange. So I really like this bronzer actually, and it's in the color Americano. Next up, we have the blush in the color Bellini. It's a really pretty like peachy blush. Like peachy pink. I love those colors. I think peachy pinks are kind of my favorite and kind of my go-to when it comes to blush. So I'm gonna put this on my cheeks. What I like about this blush is like it's very buildable, so you don't really have to be that careful. Now, what highlight should I use? Should we just use the like iconic one, the one that everyone talks about all the time, Rodeo Drive? I didn't pick up a full size of that one because I did get it in both the Glow Up palette and this mini palette, which is the midi palette Feeling Myself, which comes in the colors Blissful, Pillow Talk, and Rodeo Drive. So I think I'm gonna go with Rodeo Drive today for a more like bronze look. So what I like to do is save my fixed class. I have the one in coconut. I love coconut scented things. I love it. So you spray my face like this. So let's dip into Rodeo Drive. I mean, look at that highlight. Like, that's so pretty. So let's put highlight on this side. Like, look at that. That's so pretty. I really enjoy the highlighter glazed donut from the Nikki Tutorials. I really like it because it's like a white gold color, and I think it's really pretty. But like under the brow bone or just as a highlight in general, I really like this color. But I thought I would go for Rodeo Dry because that's the most famous one. But I do really like this one, and I think I'm gonna use it as a brow bone highlight when we get to that. But yeah. So what I like to do is highlight like cheekbones, like everyone does, and then I like to take some on my finger, put a little on the tip of my nose like that, and drag a little on the bridge. And then I like to take the brush and put a little on my cupid's bow, like that. So that's the highlight, blush, and bronzer. I really like all three of them, and I would really recommend, if you only could pick up like one thing, I would say pick any of their powders. They're amazing. So any of the powder products like highlight, bronzer, blush, you will have a good product in all of those. I think they are my favorite of what I got, especially the highlighters. So what should we do next? Let's do lips actually. What lip do I want to use? I did try the Ofra, the Nikki Tutorials one in Nude Potion, but I didn't really like the color on me. I think it was too light, and because I'm quite fair skinned, but I don't know. Like it's really pretty swatch, but on my lips, I don't know. I have to try it out more until I decide if I really don't like it. Then I will give it to a friend or someone who it will suit better. But I will have to give it at least one more try, but not in this video. I actually think I'm going to use one of the Mana MUA liquid lipsticks instead. Like the one I've really been liking and I've worn like several times is the color Charmed. I really like this one, but I've worn it a lot of time, and also don't think it would suit this top that I'm wearing. Let's just go with the Nikki Tutorial Nude Potion. Let's try it out, and you can tell me if you like it on me or not. I'm not sure about the color on me. Leave a comment down below if you feel like this color suits me. I'm just not sure. So let's put it on. Like I feel it's kind of too much like my original lip color. I don't know. Actually, like putting it on now, it looks really pretty. Like if I'm looking to the camera, it looks really pretty. I don't know if my lip was just too dry when I tried it or something, because it looked awful the first time I tried it. I don't know, it's like this really like nudie peach. It's not something I'm used to. Like I usually wear like pinks most of the time, or pinky nudes. That's like my go-to. But I actually do think it looks kind of good this time. I don't know, I'm so conflicted. I really like it this time. Maybe it just was like a bad application last time for me, or because I was kind of stressed. Like I was going to dinner with a friend and I thought of using this, but I ended up using this one, the Aries one. They are kind of similar, just this one is a tad bit darker. So I used this one when I went to dinner instead. So looking at it now, it looks really pretty. That's so funny. Like I really didn't like it before, but now I kind of do. And I do think the formula is really nice because it's not too drying. It's kind of like a semi-matte. It's matte, but it's not drying matte, if you know what I mean. Let's move on to the eyes. What I think I'm gonna do is use my Soft Glam from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm gonna use this on my eyes, and then I'm gonna use glazed donut on like as a highlight, and maybe use another one as an inner corner highlight, or maybe use glazed donut for that too. I'm sorry, I just have to look at this highlight. It's so pretty. Alright, let's go in with this palette. I love this palette because it's what it says, what it's named. It's soft glam, and I love soft glam on like days that I do not have much planned. What I like to do first is take this really big fluffy brush. This is a MAC 224. And then I like to go into the orange soda, which is this one. Oh, I have to prime first. So what I'm gonna do is use my MAC paint pot in soft ochre. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender. I'll take some of that on, and then get it on my eye. So I really do enjoy everything that I did get, except for the face mask. I didn't really think that went through because I have sensitive skin, and it's a peel-off mask. Like, I was in so much pain trying to get it off. Like, I love Ofra as a company. Like, I think they're great, and I'm so grateful for everything that I did receive, because I did get everything for free, which I'm so grateful for. But like, I was in so much pain. I couldn't peel it all off. I had to wash it off, and that was a pain to get it off. Like, I think I washed my face like 100 times. I used cleanser, I used just water. Like, it was a pain to get off. But like, if you don't have sensitive skin, I do think it's a great product, because I really liked how it felt when I put it on. It was cooling. I did put it in the fridge, which it says if you want a cooling effect, you should do that. And I did really like how it felt on. But when taking it off, that's a whole nother story. I feel like maybe I did it too thin of a layer, and I should try it again doing a thicker layer. I don't know. But like, I couldn't handle the pain. It was so bad. So I think I might give that one to a friend who doesn't have sensitive skin, and maybe they will enjoy it more. I would say if you do have sensitive skin, do not use this mask. It's the Frosé. Like, I think it's a beautiful mask. It's sparkly and glittery, and I do think you will really enjoy it if you don't have sensitive skin. I think it's better if you have like kind of oily skin, also because I have dry and sensitive skin. Like, that's not a good combo for a peel-off mask. I don't know what I thought. I just saw this on their Instagram and was really intrigued and wanted to try their face mask, but it hurts so bad. But I do love you, Ofra, so don't be mad at me. I just couldn't use this for my skin because I have such sensitive skin. But everything else I really do love. Sorry, I got a bit off track. Let's continue in the eye. Now that I primed, I'm gonna use orange soda, which is the orangey one, and I'm just gonna put it in my crease. Then I can take my MAC 217, you know, the brush that everyone has, like every YouTuber. And I'm gonna pick up burnt orange, which is the slightly darker shade. I'm gonna put that also in my crease. So now what I'm gonna do is take the Ofra 8884. It's a crease brush. It's like this tapered crease brush. I'm gonna take Sienna, and I'm mostly gonna focus that on the outside, like the edge. Pick that up. Just gonna blend that on the edge and just bring it slightly into my crease, not taking it all the way. Just slightly taking it into the crease. And I do think it's a good brush for this part because it's quite a dense brush. So I really like using it for putting darker color on the outside edge. Like that. And then I'll take my 217 again and I will blend that together. Not picking up any more color on the brush, just kind of blending that together for a more seamless look. And then I'm going to do the same on the other eye. And then taking my 217 again and blending that up. So this is what the eye look is currently looking like. And then I'm gonna wet my brush a little. I think I'm gonna pick the color Glistening, which is this one up here, which you can see I've used a lot. I made a good dance in that one. I'm gonna pick that up on the brush. And blend this one up. Then I'm gonna take my 217 again. Again, no more product, just smoothing that transition a little bit. I'm gonna take Glazed Donut. Again, I'm gonna wet my brush with a little Fix Plus. And dip it in. And put that on the brow bone. That's a nice highlight. So pretty. And do the same thing on the other side. And then putting some on the inner corner. Like that. Okay, so now for the big challenge. So now I'm gonna try again the eyeliner with the angle brush, the 04 brush, you know, this angle one, looks like this. And then the Flex eyeliner gel in black. So let's give this a go. I think I have to use like a really close-up mirror to do this, and I don't know how much you're gonna see. So if it's a really bad angle, I might skip this and come back and tell you what I think. There it is. So it did go on quite nicely, but like I'm barely dripping it in there. Like I'm actually using the stuff that's in the lid because I'm too afraid to dip in the like the real thing. And the thing in the lid seems to be a bit more dried out. So I think actually maybe I might leave this open for a bit so it might dry down a bit more. But I think it's a good eyeliner. I'm just not used to working with gel eyeliner that much. Like I usually use my Kat Von D tattoo liner. That's what I usually use. I think it's pretty good. Let's try to do the other eye and see what happens. Okay, we're good. I had to ruin my wall, but we're good. Like, I think the eyeliner turned out like pretty good. I didn't want to go too crazy because last time it was a mess. It was a hot mess. But like, I think it's pretty good. You just have to be really careful. But overall, like, I think it's a good eyeliner. It's a good black liner. But I probably would stick to like a pen because like that what I'm used to and that's kind of what I do prefer. But it's not a good eyeliner anyway. Just a bit too creamy for my liking because it's quite. If you get too much on your brush, you're screwed. Like you have to be really careful. But like the end result, like I think it's really pretty. It's really good. So now what I'm gonna do is pop on some mascara. I'm gonna use my Max Factor 200 calories. Like I use this so much that like the label has come up. I usually use this one or my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, but I think I'm just gonna use this one because I'm gonna put falsies on and I don't need the coverage of this one if I'm gonna use falsies anyway. So I'm gonna pick this one, like a thin layer, and then I'm gonna pick out some lashes. I'm gonna use my Lily lashes in the style Miami. So now I'll put on my Lily lashes in the style Miami. Style Miami. I think they are really pretty. Then I'm just gonna put on some mascara on my lower lashes and then we're done. And that, you guys, is the final look. All complete. So what are my final thoughts? So my final thoughts are, overall, I really do like everything that I got. Except for the mask, and I do not think I will rebuy the eyeliner. Just because, listen, I like an eye pen better. Just because I think it's easier to work with. So if you're a beginner with eyeliner, do not pick this up. If you're a beginner, do not pick this up. Do you like gel eyeliners? Do pick it up. Because it's a really beautiful formula. It's like really black, but it's hard to work with. And if you drop it, game over. It's everywhere. Like, yeah, overall, I really do like all of the face palettes. Like, every single one, like the blush, the bronzer, the highlighter, I do love. I do love the lipsticks, and I do love the brushes. It's just, if I have to pick something that I wouldn't buy, are these two. The mask and eyeliner. Everything else I absolutely loved. I loved the bronzer. I loved the blush. I loved all of the highlighters. Every single one of them. And I love the lipsticks. The liquid lipsticks. I do really love the formula. It's one of the better formulas because it's really comfortable. Doesn't feel dry. I do really like it. So overall, I do love the brand Ofra, and I do love and I have to say thank you so much again, Ofra, for me getting this, because it wasn't easy, because Ofra do not ship to Sweden, and I do live in Sweden. So it was hard for me to get this here, but when I did, I loved every single, I do, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, Ofra, for everything you did, for placing my order for me, because I couldn't place it because it couldn't ship to Sweden. From then shipping it yourself so it would come to me to Sweden was so nice of you guys. And I'm so thankful for everything that you did to get it to me. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to try all this stuff out. And I'm so sad it doesn't ship to Sweden because I won't be able to buy more. So if you can buy Ofra from wherever you're from, I would say go for it, especially the highlighters. I would say go for it, order it. If you're from America, won't be a problem. I do not know for the rest of the world how it looks like, but if you can order it, order it. It's really good quality for a good price. So, I mean, I got like 16 or 15 products for like $500. Like, that's a lot of product for that amount of money. So yeah, overall I do really enjoy the company Ofra and their products, and I'm really happy. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and leave a comment down below if you ever tried anything Ofra and what you thought of it. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!